Take 5. Okay, so this is my video covering my interview experience with the UC Agricultural and Natural Resources organization. It's a branch of the University of California system, and the workforce number is 1,000 to 5,000 people, and it's pretty big on a branch of of a higher education organization because I never seen this branch until I interviewed with the organization. So today I'm going to talk about my interview experience with them. I never seen anything like this before, but when I applied for the job, I found it on Indeed, and I was like, hey, look, this is a really nice job that would definitely help me put food on the table. But turns out I may have underestimated it because the interview experience was so-so. I was expecting the interview experience to be a good flowing one wherein I get the job offer, but it never happened because I have some concerns regarding the person who interviewed me. And a lot of you guys are asking, why am I so picky about who interviews me? I will talk about this later in this video. But first, I'll review my interview experience. I must say it was a near challenging interview experience because some of the questions they asked me were all based on the job description itself. I mean, I was able to answer it, but the thing I struggled with is giving examples of it because I come from a low income family, and the people I've been working with are from a low income tax bracket. I mean, I realized that because I thought I come from the same background, I can do work with it too. And I did give some good examples of it, and I gave examples of my work at International Students Inc. I mean, I've been there for 2 years, which kind of did appeal to the interviewer, but it turns out it's something that he didn't really like for some reason. And I figure that's why I haven't gotten any feedback from my interview skills. I haven't heard from him since. And the thing I do is every time I apply for a job, I put it on a paper and add it to a number. So I waited for a week, and my policy is that for every job I apply to, if I haven't heard back in a week or I get a rejection letter before that job posting goes off the chart, and this one I haven't heard back from them, which is a bit of a concern for me because I will talk about the interviewer. So I found that the person who interviewed me was not very accommodating towards me because I have a communication disorder. So I decided to actually change the numbers up because my original number was, if I was going to recommend this company to neurodivergent people, and originally I was going to give it as 8, but I figured that because of the way the person behaved or made, I was lucky enough he didn't make me uncomfortable. Because of how that person behaved, I had to give it a 3 out of 10. So I wouldn't recommend it to people who are neurodivergent. And next in line is, would I recommend the company in general? Yes, I would. 10 out of 10. I mean, you're making a difference in people's lives. So that's why I would recommend the job. Okay, so now for the second part of this is, why am I so picky about who interviews me? I mean, the thing is, I can't deal with people who graduate from university after 2013 because these are the people who have a hard time understanding if someone's having a communication disorder or someone is neurodivergent in a job interview. And these are the ones that often commit all the violations that there is in job interviews. I mean, I have dealt with some older interviewers who were not nice to me, but I figured I cut them some slack, even though I really, really hate them in a sense. That's why I'm really picky about who interviews me. If that person is a younger person, I would feel really uncomfortable with them because they're not trained well in interviewing neurodivergent job candidates. And that's all I have for today in this YouTube video. I hope to do some more of this because it's 2024 and content creating is something that everyone is doing these days. So thank you very much. And if you're looking for jobs, we're in this together. And if you just got laid off, my heart goes out to you. And if you're having a hard time at work, get some therapy. It will definitely help you. Have a good rest of the day.